Today, let's get started with Tom Aspinall's father gives worrying update on his son's eye injury. In a new interview following the controversial Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane bout, Tom's father, Andy Aspinall, revealed that the heavyweight interim champion is still dealing with severe vision problems after the accidental eye poke. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like on this video. To support the channel, let's aim for 1,000 likes.
We got an appointment yesterday morning with a friend of ours who is one of the doctors from the UFC, and he got us a private appointment at Cheadle Hospital to see an eye specialist yesterday. He kind of basically did the same as the guy that we saw over there, said it's bad, it's not good, but his eye is a little bit more closed than it was. His right eye still can't see anything. He said it's just grey. And they tested him on words and he just couldn't see anything. His left eye, 50%, he went down about 4 letters and then couldn't see the letters. So one's really blurry and one's still not working. Sometimes when your eyes here like that, it can become displaced and stay there. And they did a few tests on that and they said it doesn't seem like that. And his vision on the eye that's the best eye, his eye wasn't following properly, so the muscles weren't working strong enough to go this way. This one just wasn't working that good at all. So we've got to have additional tests further this week, and Moise is sorting the tests out for us, and he's got to have a CT scan, see if the bone's alright, but they think the bones are alright.
Henry Cejudo calls for stricter enforcement of eye poke penalties, following the recent string of fights affected by eye pokes, most notably Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. Henry Cejudo is urging athletic commissions to take immediate and decisive action to protect fighters.
But looking back at it now, like, what do you do with eye pokes? It happened to me and it happens to everybody, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission, they need to step up and say automatic 1 point, second time you do it, disqualifications, like no more.
Rampage Jackson accuses Jon Jones of training eye pokes as part of his defense system. Quinton Jackson didn't hold back when discussing Jon Jones's infamous fighting style, claiming that the former light heavyweight champion intentionally practices eye pokes as part of his defensive tactics.
I'm gonna tell you something about Jon Jones. Jon Jones is the most methodical fighter that ever stepped foot inside the UFC. His mind is totally different from ours. He knows exactly what he's doing when he does it. He knows exactly what he's doing. I know he trains that shit. I know that's his defense mechanism. It is. It's when you're advancing on him and you get
away so that you can't reach me. I don't got this long run. You can't reach me. You know?
And I can poke you in the eyes. He's doing it on purpose. He's done interviews about it.
And said he did it on purpose?
He said, yeah.
Stop. He ain't said that.
Yeah.
I want you to show me the interview where he said, I
saw a clip the other day. You can tell. You can look. And he said, it might be illegal and stuff like that, but he said, hey, it works. He does it on purpose. Trust me.
You really believe he is the most methodical, most strategic fighter that's ever fought in the UFC?
Ever.
I just think we're all by your opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude. He comes out with insane game plans all the time.
Muhammad Mokaev clears the air on PFL drama. Mokaev has spoken out to address recent claims made by the PFL, who reportedly said they didn't want him after a failed contract situation. Mokaev insists that the story has been misrepresented and that he's not the bad guy the media painted him to be. Mokaev explained, "It got me upset. You don't keep a guy for 7 fights in your organization and then kick him out straight away. I've renewed my contract in the UFC twice with a better purse. If I'm a bad guy, Brave would never bring me back." He also revealed that the PFL's narrative that they no longer wanted him wasn't true at all. They said, "We don't want him," but that wasn't true. I got a message from them. They offered me to fight Patchy Mix for the belt. I accepted it, but I couldn't get a working visa. That's what got me upset. I hadn't done anything, yet they put me in the media as a bad guy. Ilia Topuria is helping his brother Aleksandre prepare for UFC Qatar. Bryce Mitchell says he broke his nose and asked fans for help paying to fix it. Bryce Mitchell revealed on social media that he recently broke his nose and claims he can't afford the surgery because he doesn't have health insurance.
Hey, I'm in Searcy, Arkansas right now. I need my nose straightened out. I just got it broken. It's, you can tell, it's sideways or whatever, but dude, the doctors are so expensive. They're like $2,000 or some shit just to set my nose. Can somebody in Searcy, by the grace of God, please set my nose back straight for free? if you could fix my nose for free in Searcy, Arkansas right now, send me a message, and I'll probably go to you instead of the doctor, because this is probably going to be like thousands of dollars, and it'll just have to be pulled and put back straight, you know. So if y'all can help, let me know. Thank you.
MMA Guru criticizes Chael Sonnen and Anthony Smith for their comments on Tom Aspinall. MMA YouTuber The MMA Guru didn't hold back when reacting to Chael Sonnen and Anthony Smith's takes on the Tom Aspinall eye poke controversy. On a recent live stream, Guru blasted both analysts for what he called biased, out-of-touch takes from guys protecting the UFC narrative.
Got a belt round his shoulder that is a lot to him. It's an undisputed world championship. And you're basically telling him, sure, you got your eyes gouged out by fucking Gun's baguette fingers right into the socket of your eyeballs and raked across your face, but just fucking lose your title like the rest of us. The rest of us? Chael's never had undisputed. Smith's never had undisputed. Maybe he could have done if he would have taken the illegal knee out against Jon Jones. But I don't think he would be on the analyst desk if he actually did take the belt for that. I think that's a nice little favor from the UFC. Like, oh, you kept the division moving. You didn't ruin the timeline of MMA. You kept trooping on. Maybe that time he earned the Lionheart moniker. But I just think it's such a silly take, because I've seen those guys, and listen, I've seen Smith curled up in a ball from legal strikes. So it's like, what do you want?
Michael Bisping criticizes Tom Aspinall's father for publicly discussing boxing move. Former UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping weighed in on Andy Aspinall's recent comments about wanting his son, Tom Aspinall, to leave the UFC and transition to boxing, and he didn't hold back. Before we continue, help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers here on MMA Explorers. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our daily MMA content.
And there was the whole thing with DC. Remember that? You probably saw that, whispering into the microphone. You know, he didn't need to release that, you know, so he kind of dropped the ball a little bit there. And then his dad was talking about the boxing things. You know, after this contract, we're leaving. And I was like, what are you doing? You don't negotiate like that in public. You speak to them men to men, man to man. I mean, if that's what you want to do, great. But if you had have lost on Saturday night, good luck getting another title fight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm not speaking for the UFC. That's just me sitting here just got off a plane in Dubai.
Let's wrap it up for the day. Thanks for watching.